Alright guys, so in this replay, we have myself, Captain Zaraki Kenpachi, and or Musashi Korian, whichever you guys know me as, and Deathy in the KV-1 back there in the back, and Spitfire here in the Panzer IV-H. So this map looks, relatively, evenly spread. Our only real worry here, honestly, is that we had was the KV-220A. And here, as you can see, I'm looking in for this kill on this Panzer IIIA who's coming into this scout forest out. I'll wait for him to stop, take a shot, and nail him. Then we move on. And we've got the T-15. I look at the map and I notice, okay, so a lot of our guys are sitting in the center and a lot of guys are spread out in the forest. So, what to do? I quickly tell Spitfire to pull back instead of going up the hill. Join me here at the building. This is going to be our best chance of holding this spot with just us here. Tell Deathy to hold his course and to pull up into support. And we wait. He takes a hit. I pop out, see if I can't spot him, see the T-15. Get him with a good snapshot, and then we wait. I tell him, come a little closer to the building to avoid the artillery fire from the bison. And from there, we kind of sit here and just work this whole ridge together. We wait for, Deathy takes a quick hit at the M7. We see that their tanks are starting to come down on our guys in the city. Spitfire tries to go out to try and help, then we get those two spotted. He's like, oh crap. He gets a good snapshot on that. So then I try and get rid of this DW2 in front of me, while Deathy helps him with the T-14. Now if you look from here, from this perspective, you can see all the stuff that's going down. We set the T-14 on fire. I try and take a shot at him. I couldn't pin him, not from that shot. I load premium, so I can try and help get rid of this T-14 as fast as possible, because he's the only other threat that we have with this tough armor. Knock him out. So then we've got the DW2. Spitfire is going to go in for a little bit of comedy gold here, and I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm going to assist you, because DW2's weight ratio is 31 tons to his 25. He's not going to get a whole lot of damage in on him for ramming. So I shoot him once, and then I was gonna go for a second, but he kills him. So here we're good. We've cleared this whole ridge. We took out. Let's see. Let's just pause it here real quick. So we took the Stug out. Or actually, our first move was we took the Panzer IIIA out. Then we moved up, took the T-15 out. That eliminated both their scouts. They had no eyes. They had the DW2, which pulled up. So we started shooting at him. Their guys started pushing through the hill. They killed almost all of our guys in the center at that point. They killed a lot of our guys that went south. We have an artillery, a VK-3001H, and a Covenanter left. So here I was like, okay, so you know what? We don't go for cap. We've got to come back and counter-flank them. So here we go. The M7 suspects that we're coming. He's starting to go back down, but he stops to take some shots. Big mistake. So we come up here and he just dies. So then Spitfire asks if we should cap, and I'm like, no, let's try and kill these guys. Because they're all in the city. We know where they all are, except for their Panzer III and their Bison. Don't know where they are, but we have a pretty good idea. So I come down here to try and get rid of the Su-85. He's the closest threat. Well, they snipe at some stuff. Spitfire runs into a Martyr II. He's calling for help. I tell Deathy I can't help him, he needs to go back. Deathy takes a couple of good shots at the B1, which we end up taking him out. Then I move up to try and deal with this Panzer IV-H. Realize he has his derp gun, so I try to take some cover, try not to let him get behind me. He starts to whirligig me here. This could have been the end of me, but I get lucky. I accidentally click, fire around when I didn't mean to, and the VK-31H comes at me. They both go off to deal with the Martyr too. Successfully, too. I end up killing the VK-31H. They deal with the Martyr. He gets lucky and whirligigs the Martyr. He doesn't take any more hits there. He starts to pull away. Already aimed down on me, missed. So now we're just looking for their B1, their KV-220A, the Panzer III, and the Bison. I'm on 5 kills, Spitfire's on 4, and Deathy has none right now. But he has done damage and he's helped support, which is what he should be doing at this point, because he has not fully upgraded his KV-1 yet. He's using the 57mm, which is a really good gun. But he is not fully upgraded yet. So I start going, let's try and get to the cap. And then I was like, okay, you see the Bison, so he tries to take him out. I help him out, put the final shot into him, get the kill. He's spotted. He's taken out by the KV-220. KV-220 gets his spot revealed, and then our Covenanter moves up to keep him in range. See if I've got a shot. I don't. There's a building in the way. I don't want to try and waste a shot through the building, getting my position away, because I don't know where the Panzer III is, and the B1's moving up. So I move up to a better location, right here at this building. This next red building here. Deathy, meanwhile, is moving up. I tell him, you know what, try and get into the cap, put some pressure on him. He's like, you know, I'm spotted, and I took a hit. Then the Panzer III shows up, and I'm like, okay, deal with the Panzer III. I'll deal with the KV-220. I load my premium rounds again. This is the second time, because this KV-220 is tough nut to crack. I can penetrate him from all angles with the premium rounds. I can still penetrate him with the normal rounds, but I want him to die as fast as possible. So I need that extra guarantee of penetration. Our Covenanter's still alive. We've got the artillery who's moving up closer. We don't know where their B1 is. He's probably still in the forest is what we're thinking at this point, or he's behind the KV-220 just waiting. I tell Deathy to try and get out of the open if he can. He's a little antsy about doing that, but he realizes, you know, I need to move into cover. I can't sit out in the open, so he moves closer to me. I wait to see if the Covenanter will, you know, get the light on KV-220 again. I get a little tired of waiting, so I see that they shoot a building, which means that they see Deathy. So Deathy's spotted. I yell to him, hey, you're spotted. Angle towards the building. And he does. So then KV-220 gets spotted again. I see that there's a building in the way, but I know that building's destructible, so I try and take it out with a couple shots. It's some wasted ammo, and I didn't realize it at the time, but I still had my premium rounds loaded, so I kind of wasted some premium shots there, but oh well. I was hoping, you know, I could shoot through the building, which I'm pretty sure a couple of my shots probably did go through and penetrate him, because as you'll see him here in a minute, you'll see that he will have way less health than what he had before. And Artie's putting, you know, some effective fire, so he's a one-shot kill. Done. KV-220's dead. I'm on 7 kills. Spitfire's dead with 4. And Deathy has 1 kill, and he's still very much alive, just like me. So we're like, okay, the B1's got to be over here still, because there's nowhere else for him to be. So we try and look for him. Then he starts capping. And we're like, okay, this is fantastic. Now it's just a matter of getting over there and shooting him. So I told Deathy, okay, at this point I realized that I have 7 kills, and I'm like, oh, that's a Radley-Walters medal. I could get that. And I was like, you know what, Deathy, if you can get the kill, get the kill. If you can't, then I'll get it. I have my premium rounds loaded, so no problem. I should be able to kill him, no ifs, ands, or buts. It's just a B1. So, and I was like, there's no problem, we will get there. Our artillery starts capping just because, you know, I mean, what else is he gonna do? We pretty much got this. I mean, from here on out, the game goes pretty much as expected. Yeah, so we've got the B1 here, and there he goes. I missed my shot, and then he puts the B1's treads and hits him for some damage here, and then I finish him off for a Radley-Walters medal and a crucial contribution with 13 kills done by my platoon, and it was a really well played game. The only things that I could really say about, honestly, I don't think that game could have gone any better, honestly. But yeah, I mean, it is just a really good game. The stats I will show you here in just a second, and it will be pretty much fantastic. It was really, really good. So let me grab that real quick, and here you go. So there's that. Is the damage from the team, each team, and then we have the medals and stuff that I got, which I got Ace Tanker, Reaper, Master Gunner, Steel Wall, High Caliber, Top Gun, Crucial Contribution, and Radley-Walters, and the BDR G1B for a ridiculously good game, and well played to my platoon for pulling that through. We played exceptionally well. It was a really good game, and it was a lot of fun playing through it. We had no idea that we were going to do that well. We just kind of were just playing some games, and it was great. So I hope this shows you that G1Bs need to be feared, because the gun is so good, and in the right hands it can work magic, and in the right platoon you can do some really good stuff, like having a crucial contribution. Never be afraid of those premium tanks. Thanks for watching, guys.